You're the first celebrity that I know that actually knows how to rock a blue carpet.
You know what? I wish they would have handed me scotch. They handed me.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that? I don't even know what it is, man. It's like it's not alcohol. I know that. It's a grape juice of some sort. I don't count wine. I drink wine when I'm not drinking at all.
Yeah, well, you drink wine when you're at church, not on the blue carpet. So, what is B.B. King? Have you ever seen him live, or what does he mean to you?
I've seen B.B. King live at his club in Memphis on Beale, and just absolutely fantastic.
Tell us about, your connection with B.B. King. What kind of influence has he been?
Well, as a young child, I guess, knee walking on the carpet, I know about B.B. King, and through the years I've got to play with him, be around him, and he looked at me one day. We were doing a show, I don't even remember where, but it was the Blues Brothers opening for B.B. King. And we were backstage, and he looked at me and he said, "Hey, Cropper, you know we're coming to Nashville." He says, I'm going to need you on board for that. When B.B. calls, you go. So I got involved, and now I'm involved in all of it. It's just wonderful, fantastic.
You know, whether it's opening up or being a headliner, I mean, I would assume certain acts are kind of cool to play with and certain are not. I mean, was B.B. King one of the coolest you've ever co-headlined with or opened up for?
B.B. King is B.B. King, but he has the warmest heart, the most wonderful soul. He makes everybody feel comfortable, whether they're young or old or whatever. He recognizes everybody. He recognizes his audience, and it literally does come from his heart. He loves it, and he makes everybody feel comfortable.
Now, we have a band that comes to Vegas a lot, and I know it's kind of a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame question. In your opinion, it's strange how certain groups are in and certain not. I mean, let's take, for instance, a group like Kiss. Do you think Kiss should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why do you think certain bands are sometimes snubbed and other ones seem to come in? I mean,
there's so many. How do you recognize everybody? There's so many great players. I'll go to like one of the big magazines, top 100 guitar players of all time. Well, they left some unbelievable names off of that list, and they put some names on there that most people haven't heard of. So maybe they know a little something that other people don't know. So you know what I'm saying? But there will always be B.B. King. He's got to be up at the top of the list. And one of my idols, along with that, is Bo Diddley.
Oh, yeah.
There's another good one.
How much would you give me for this mic right here? Wireless.
Who else has held it?
Sir Anthony Hopkins.
Do you have any verification?
I've got video of it.
That'll work.
Okay. Second thing is, what's the coolest thing? I know somebody who actually from a pawn shop got a B.B. King guitar one time. What's the coolest thing you guys have ever seen, like from a rock standpoint? Come on in.
Goss can tell you.
What's the coolest thing from a rock standpoint?
Coolest thing from a rock standpoint? Any kind of old guitar that we get at.
I got a Grammy. You got a Grammy from who?
A guy who wrote a song in the 70s.
That must be very valuable.
It's pretty cool. I'm not selling it.
So what's the... All right, here's the $1,000,000 question. You're here at a blues club. Which is better, the groupies? Rock chicks or blues chicks?
Rock chicks.
I would think rock, but we're going to learn tonight, I think.
Well, if they all say rock and I say blues, one of us is going to get the $1,000,000, right?
Jazz.
Or I have seen some good looking.
If you ask Robbie, he's going to say jazz groupies. There
are no jazz.
There are, but you don't.
You want to stay away from them.
Yeah. Our best players are the Sin City. Best groupies are Sin City Sinners groupie.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. So there's the best groupies. Good deal. All right, but seriously though, B.B. King, I mean, a legend. Have any of you guys seen him play live before?
I've actually sat in the studio while he recorded before with them.
Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. How awesome was that?
That was pretty awesome. About 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, when he was recording. I don't know, he was doing something with Michael Landau in L.A., and he was doing session stuff.
Let's talk about the blues and fantasy. Of course, I've seen the fantasy show many times. It's a great show. But what is the blues? Would that be a good thing to do, like a striptease or something like that? What kind of music is good for that?
I think a blues song would be great for it. Yeah, it's very sexy, seductive. So yeah, I think it'd be great to have a blues song. We don't have a blues song, but it would be great if we did.